So I started working on a new project with a client yesterday, and they're trying to find a tool to help them. They're a team of 6. They're obviously all remote right now, but usually there's 3 in the office and 2 is remote, but all of them are remote now. And the issue that they've been having is communication and where their files are held and so on, and their tasks and everything. And they've been watching my videos, and they like the simplicity and the minimalism stuff. And I think they've kind of hit a stumbling block where they're trying to simplify everything, but they're trying to do it by finding that one tool that does everything. And this is the conversation I had with them. And I think you're going to be in a world of hurt, basically, if you think that you're going to find a tool that does everything. Not that they don't exist, but they often don't do the individual parts of things like tasks or the CRM, whatever. They don't actually do it properly, and they don't do it well. So what you need to do by simplifying doesn't necessarily mean finding one tool. By simplifying means finding out what you need to do and then finding the tools that fit that. Now, if there are several tools, that's fine, because you need those specific tools. And you need to be able to find a way of them to communicate with each other if you need to. So, for instance, if you get an email, does it have to go into your CRM? If it's in your CRM, does it need to then automatically email your client? When it emails your client and you get a reply, does it go back into your CRM? Are the tasks created in such a way where the whole team needs to see? There's so many facets to it. So you really need to figure out what the workflow is, and that's kind of the architect part, trying to be the architect and figuring out what it is that you need before you get the builder to come in and build the system for you. Now, there's not many people that do both. Luckily, I can kind of do both, but as long as those two people can communicate with each other, that can create the right workflow for you, then you're going to be so much happier and so much calmer, more focused on your work than fighting with the tools and the apps and trying to get that single app to do everything for you, because it doesn't exist. In the in the past, I should say, you had FileMaker and you can create certain things within FileMaker, but FileMaker is just so damn expensive. For certain companies, it's worth it. But I wouldn't really use FileMaker so much, depending, again, what needs to be done. I don't create FileMaker databases. I know people who do. I have created them in the past, but I think things have got a bit too complicated for what I know with FileMaker. FileMaker often is not the ideal tool anyway. But again, if you find out what you need and then get a tool made for you, it will work for a big organization. But if you're a small team of like 6, 15, 20, 25, whatever, even up to 50 maybe, then those tools are going to be way too costly. So there are tools out there that can communicate with each other, but you need to work out the workflow. And don't look for the one app that can do everything for you, because even though they exist, they're just more headache than they're worth. And you probably find that they, again, as I said, they don't do the individual sections, the individual parts of your workflow. They won't do them too well. So don't look for that one app that does everything. Doesn't exist. That's it. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.